Hi guys, welcome to Just Teaching. This is Lavanya dear, and now we are going to see about the female accessory glands and female external genitalia detailedly in this video. So let's start with the female accessory gland. So females now they have two accessory glands dear. One is called as Bartholin's gland, the other one we call it as a Skin's gland. We are going to see in little detail about the Bartholin's and Skin's glands individually. Let's start with the Bartholin's gland. Bartholin's gland, it is also called as vestibular gland, and this Bartholin's gland, it is located on either side of the vagina. You could identify from the picture you have a pair of Bartholin's gland. It is located, this is the vagina portion, the center portion, now we call it as a vagina portion. So on either side of the vagina you can notify the presence of Bartholin's gland. This Bartholin's glands now it will secrete the mucus. Okay, mucus, it is like a fluid like content. It will secrete the mucus. So this mucus ultimately it helps in the lubrication process of the vagina. So Bartholin's gland, which is present on the either side of the vagina, it secretes mucus and it helps in the lubrication process. And this Bartholin's gland of female, we are making a link, or we are just making a similarity with the male's bulbourethral glands. So Bartholin's glands of female, it is similar to male bulbourethral glands. Okay. And next we will see about the Skin's gland. Skin's gland is also called as paraurethral gland, and these are located on the anterior vaginal wall. Okay, this is said to be the anterior portion and this is said to be the posterior portion. So this Skin's gland, it is located on the anterior vaginal wall and it is also located on the lower end of the urethra. Okay, the center portion we call it as a urethra. It is located near the lower end of the urethra on the anterior wall of the vagina. We also have a pair of Skin's gland, and Skin's gland now it is similar to the male's prostate gland, and this Skin's gland it also secretes a lubricating fluid. This is about the paraurethral gland or the Skin's gland. So these are the two accessory ducts of the female. Next we will see about the female's external genitalia, which is also called as vulva. So it is the external part of the female reproductive system which lies outside the vagina. So these part now it lies outside the vagina and it considered to be the external part of the female reproductive system. And what is the function of this vulva is that it will protect the woman's sex organ, urinary opening and vaginal opening, everything now it is protected by this vulva. And we just go on little detail regarding the structure of vulva. Vulva structure it is divided, or it consists of certain external organs or external parts, which is monopubis, labia majora, labia minora, hymen followed by clitoris. These are the parts of the vulva. First we start with the monopubis. So this monopubis now it is nothing but a fatty tissue layer which is usually covered by the skin and the hair. You could identify monopubis from this diagram. So it is usually the upper layer which is consists of a fatty tissues and which is usually covered by the skin and the hair. This regarding the monopubis. Next we'll go with the labia majora. This labia majora it is also called as upper lip. You could identify labia majora from the picture. So this upper lip covering on both the sides now we call it as a labia majora. So this labia majora, it extends from the pubis, okay. It starts from the monopubis and it extends till the opening of vagina and it covers the vaginal opening. So this is about the labia majora. So labia majora it is also called as upper lip. It starts from the monopubis and it extends till the vagina and it just covers the vaginal opening. That is regarding the labia majora. Next we see about the labia minora, the tissue layer which lies below the labia majora, it is called as labia minora. And that is what it is also called as lower lip which lies below the labia majora. These points you just remember it. So next we are going to see about the hymen. You could identify the hymen from the picture. So hymen it is nothing but a tissue membrane which partially covers the opening of vagina. It will cover the opening of vagina partly here. And this hymen it is said not to be used as an indicator or not to determine the virginity of the female. Okay, the presence or absence of hymen could not be connected with the virginity of the female, because hymen not only it is tad during the any sexual intercourse. Okay, there are some other ways where the hymens could be removed or tad off, like the person doing regular exercise or she is in any kinds of sports activity, even a normal regular cycling or accident. Okay, there are many other causes where the hymen could be tad off here. So the presence or absence of hymens we cannot link with the virginity of the female. That is out. Next we are going to see with the clitoris. So clitoris you could identify from the picture, the tiny finger like projection, that we call it as a clitoris. This clitoris now, it will be at the junction of labia minora. Okay, the labia minora junction we will be having that clitoris, and it will be above the urethral opening. So these are the external parts or the vulva parts whichever we studied. So in this video now, we entirely saw about a female accessory glands and the parts of the external genitalia. I hope you understand the video and you like the video too. So thanks for watching. So please like, share our video and subscribe our channel.